Muhammad Iqbal was a renowned Muslim philosopher, poet, and politician. Here are some of his famous quotes. The ultimate aim of the ego is not to see something, but to be something. The people who have no hold over their process of thinking are likely to be ruined by liberty of thought. Be not entangled in this world of days and nights, thou hast another time and space as well. The fear of God makes a man modest. Nations are born in the hearts of poets, they prosper and die in the hands of politicians. We are all potential gods, divine spirits. The truth is that Islam is not a mere theological doctrine, nor a ritual system, but it is a way of life, a complete code of the life of man. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding are three very different things. The aim of life is self-development. To realize one's nature perfectly, that is what each of us is here for. The power of the word is boundless, and its use is not confined to saints and prophets alone. The Quran is a book which emphasizes deed rather than idea. The essence of Islam is the unity of Allah, and the essence of humanity is the unity of mankind. A man without a sense of history is like a tree without roots. We must remove the contradictions from our own character, and then the world will be ready to listen to us. A true Muslim is a person who is willing to give up his or her own interests, for the sake of others. The only way to realize the spiritual significance of life is to discover the truth for ourselves. The secret of success in life is for a man to be ready for his opportunity when it comes. If you want to change the world, first change yourself. All great things are simple, and many can be expressed in a single word: freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. The most important thing in life is not what we do, but what we become. The message of the Quran is not restricted to certain aspects of human life, but rather encompasses the whole of human experience. The spirit of Islam is the spirit of love and tolerance. Belief in one God is the cornerstone of all religions. The function of Islam is not to enslave but to liberate, not to extinguish but to ignite, not to degrade but to elevate. The greatness of Islam lies in its universality and its ability to bring together people of different races, cultures, and backgrounds. The ultimate goal of human life is to realize one's true potential and achieve inner harmony. The purpose of life is not to accumulate wealth and power, but to cultivate wisdom and compassion. A society without education is like a ship without a compass. Faith is not a matter of logic or reason, but of personal experience and intuition. The greatest human quality is the ability to recognize and appreciate the beauty and goodness in others. Faith, unity, and discipline are the three pillars of our national strength. The best way to serve God is to serve humanity. The purpose of religion is not to make us narrow-minded, but to broaden our horizons and deepen our understanding of the world. Knowledge is power, but only if it is used wisely. The destiny of nations depends upon the manner in which they are educated. The most important thing in life is not what we achieve, but what we become in the process. The true test of a nation's civilization is how it treats its weakest members. The greatest gift that we can give to our children is the gift of education. True wisdom lies not in memorizing information, but in using it to solve problems and make the world a better place. The purpose of life is not to accumulate wealth or fame, but to cultivate the inner qualities that make us truly human. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. The best way to predict the future is to create it. The Quran does not teach us to close our eyes to the world, but to open them wider. The real strength of a nation lies not in its wealth or military power, but in the quality of its people. The true path to success is not through selfish ambition, but through selfless service. The greatest tragedy of life is not death, but a life without purpose. The purpose of religion is not to impose rules and regulations, but to awaken the inner spirit and inspire the soul. The most powerful weapon in the world is not the sword or the gun, but the power of ideas. The key to happiness is not in accumulating more possessions, but in learning to appreciate what we already have. The greatest challenge of our time is to build a world where all people can live in peace and prosperity, regardless of their race, religion, or nationality.